everyone, Amanda here. Today we are going to be doing an Olympic strength circuit. So if you're participating in our Olympic challenge, you would check this off as one that you've completed. All right, let's get started. We are going to use 10-pound weights, 15-pound weights. I am going to be using a kettlebell, but if you have dumbbells, that's okay. And 25-pound weights for our chest press. So we should have something ranging from light, medium, heavy, and if you have a kettlebell, grab it. Let's get started with our warm-up. Start with a march. Shoulder blades back, chest lifted. Now we're going to be working through a circuit on this workout, which means we're going to be completing one set, moving to the next exercise, one set, and so on. The first round will all be 12 reps each. Let's open up through the chest. Here we go. Pull the shoulder blades back in together. Our second set is going to be 10 reps each, followed by our final set, which will be 8 reps each. We've got 6 exercises, 5 of which are strength-based, and the 6th exercise is going to give ourselves a little bit of a grip break. It'll be a cardio move. 2 more here, 1 left, and let's take it into reach. Just warm up through that upper back, through the shoulders. We are going to be starting out with a squat to press, mimicking our Olympic weightlifting. These are all going to be quite heavy lifts or big muscle group lifts that involve compound movements, meaning that we are moving multiple joints at a time. Breathing through this. 2 more here. And let's take it into tricep sweep. Side to side. Extending through the back of the upper arm. Again, try to open up through the chest and shoulders here. Breathing through it. 2 more. And shake it out. Our first move, we're going to take it into a squat and press. Now this one can be done with or without weights. So if you prefer a body weight version, you can still do this with body weight. We're gonna go nice and wide in our squatting position with the toes flared. The knees and toes should be pointing in the same direction. We're going to hold the weight or the hands just above the shoulders. Lift the chest, setting the shoulder blades back. From here, we're going to squat down and then come up, shoulder press, back down, and into our next squat. All right, let's get ready here. I'm going to be using my lighter weight, which is going to be my 10s. So once again, nice wide stance, elbows in. If the top of the dumbbell is just gently resting on your shoulder a little bit, that's okay. Lift the chest, pull the shoulder blades back and down. Abs are strong. Let's go for 12. Let's squat down, back up, shoulder press up, down, into the squat, up, press, and down. That's 2. Remember, we're going for 12 here. I want you to focus on good technique. We're not rushing through on this first round. We are going to pick up our pace as we go once we've got that technique down. Exhale, push, down, that's it. Squat, pressing through the heels, breathing through it. Squat down, nice and low. Press, you got this. Lower down, back up, push, and down. That's it, 4 more here. Breathing through this, 4. Bring it in, squat. That's it, 3. Breathing through it. You can do this. 2, strong core here. And 1. Whew. All right, let's lower it down. So I'm going to switch out my weight. We are going to be doing deadlifts next. So we're going to hold the weight in front. Once again, if you would prefer to do body weight, you can slide your fingertips down the front of the body. If you're holding dumbbells or a kettlebell, you can also perform this move. So grab your dumbbells. I'm going to use 15s. From here, feet are going to be shoulder width apart. Lift the chest, set the shoulder blades back and down, and let's slide the thumbs down the front of the legs as we hinge. Here we go for 12. Hinge from the hips and then pop back up. Remember, this is a slow downward movement and a quick up. Inhale, exhale. Really exaggerate your chest out, maintaining a flat back. Really work those hamstrings by pressing your heels into the floor. That's it. Hinge from the hips, pop back up. 6 more here. Hinge, exhale, Inhale, sliding down. In the deadlift, we always want to keep the weight as close to the body as possible. That will minimize any strain on the lower back while maximizing use of the glutes and the hamstrings. We've got 2 left. Hinge from the hips, pop back up. Remember, that chest is out, keeping the back flat, and lower it down. We're switching out to a kettlebell swing. Now, if you don't have a kettlebell, that's no problem. You can hold the dumbbell between your fingers and between the legs, swing the kettlebell back and press it up. Now, if you're using your kettlebell, we're going to take this into an overhand grip, a nice wide stance, lift your chest, pull the shoulder blades back and down. Now, when you come back, the kettlebell or dumbbell is going to come just slightly behind your knees. So from the side view, it's going to come just slightly back. The back is flat, the chest is out. The kettlebell will swing backwards and then up to shoulder height. So let's get ready here. Staying nice and tall, chest lifted, shoulder blades back. We're going for 12. Swing back, bring it up. That's it, swing back and up. Pushing the chest out. You're pushing your hips forward, hinging from the hips, squeezing and stabilizing through the glutes, gentle bend in the knees. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, lower that dumbbell down or kettlebell down. And we're gonna take this next to a farmer's walk. Now, any type of loaded carry where we hold weight at our sides and walk with the weight should be quite heavy. So I would recommend using your heaviest dumbbells here for this move. I'm gonna be using my 25s. Give yourself a bit of space so that you can walk across the floor. So grab those dumbbells from here, give yourself some room, feet shoulder width apart, lift your chest, pull the shoulder blades back and down. From here, take a step forward with your right foot, planting the heel, left foot, planting the heel, right, left, that's it, right and left. 2 more in this direction, right, left. All right, let's turn around and go back. We're gonna speed this move up a little bit. Shoulder blades are back, pulling the clavicle down. Let's go for 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's lower it down. Whew, shake it out. Now our final move, I'm also going to be, or final strength move that is, I'm also going to be doing a heavy weight for this. So I am going to be using my 25s. This one is going to be a chest press or bench press. We're going to be doing this one on the floor. So if you'd like, you can put a mat or towel down on the floor. I'm just going to be doing this one on the carpet. So from here, I'm going to be using my 25s. Select your weight accordingly. Lower down to the floor. A little chance to catch your breath after your farmer's walk. Bring the weights close to you. Knees will be bent, feet flat on the floor. And we're going to lower down, lifting those weights up. So in the start position, we're going to start extended over the chest. All right, let's lower down nice and slow. The palms will gently rotate slightly inward on the way down. Focus on your lowering. So I want you to think about what the back of your shoulder blades are doing as you're lowering down to the floor. Now, when you're doing a really heavy bench press, it can be very challenging to take focus off of the push and think about more of that lowering phase. But when you're working with dumbbells and the weight not be quite as heavy as your max would demand. So for this, you can really think about what the back of the shoulders are doing here. Think about lowering down slowly against gravity. We've got 3 more. Slow, slow. That's it. Press it up. 2 more. Inhale on the lower. Exhale on the press. We've got 1 more here. Again, think about the back of the shoulder blades and press it up. All right, let's lower it down. Last move on our circuit. We are going to give our grip strength just a little bit of a break by going into sprinter high knees. So for this one, we're going to lift our knees like a slow motion sprint. Let's go for 20 seconds. Shoulder blades back. Here we go. That's it. Give your hands a little bit of a break here. We're getting the heart rate up. Mimicking that 100-meter sprint. Push and pull. You've got this. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out. We're back to the top of our circuit. We're going into our squat and press. On this round, we're going to 10 reps. We are also going to take it down a little bit, not only in reps, but we're also going to do a little bit less slow of a pace here. We're going to quicken our pace, and the movement will then look like squat, press. All right, let's speed this up. So I'm going to grab my 10s. Nice wide stance. Starting at the shoulder blades pulled back and down, chest lifted. Let's go for 10. Here we go. 10, that's it. 9, you've got it. 8, breathing through. 7, 6, 5, 4, that's it. Exhale up. 3, get nice and low. 2, one more here. 1, whew. All right, shake it out. We're back to our deadlifts. Once again, I'm going to be using dumbbells. If you have a kettlebell, you can also hold the kettlebell in front. Let's go into our deadlifts. I'm going to be using 15s. Whew, chance to catch your breath between each lift. Feet shoulder width apart. Lift the chest, pull the shoulder blades back and down, gentle bend in the knees. Let's go for 10. Here we go. Hinge, 10. You've got this. 9, breathing through. Push the bum back. Brace through the core. Exhale up. That's it. 6. Slide the weights down. 5. Your fingers should be just grazing the front of your legs on the way down. 2 more. Big stretch in the hamstring. 1 left. And shake it out. All right. We've got our kettlebell swings. So once again, you can interlace your fingers around the head of the dumbbell, or you can do this one with the kettlebell. So I'm going to be using my kettlebell, overhand grip, feet nice and wide, toes flared. Set your shoulder blades back and down, gentle bend in your arms. Ready? Let's swing back to start. Here we go. 10, push the hips forward. 9, squeeze through the glutes as you press your hips forward. That's it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's lower it down. Farmer's walk. So once again, give yourself enough space to take 8 steps each way. And again, we're going to speed it up this time. So heavy weight. If you have a kettlebell, you could use a kettlebell and switch hands when we go back. All right, grab the weights, standing nice and tall, shoulder blades back, strong core. Let's step forward. Here we go. 1, 2, shoulder blades are down. 3, 4, strong grip. 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's turn it back. All right, let's get ready. Shoulder blades back and down. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5. Breathe through this. 4, 3. Stay strong. 2, and 1. All right, lower it down. Back to our chest press. So once again, heavy weight. If you're using a kettlebell, that's fine. You can always do single side and then switch hands. So let's lower it down here. Feet flat on the floor, knees bent. Bring your weights in close to you. Flip the weights up so you're aligned over the chest. Ready? Let's go for 10. Nice and slow. Remember, low and slow. Breathe through this. As you lower down, you're inhaling, thinking about pressing the shoulder blades into the floor. That's it. 4 down. We're going through these reps nice and slow here, not rushing. Breathe. That's it. Exhale up. 3 more. 3. Keep this going. 2. One more. And 1. Whew. All right, let's lower this down. Come up to standing. We've got our sprinter high knees. 20 seconds, giving our grip a little bit of a break. Shoulder blades back. Let's get ready, and here we go. 20 seconds on the clock. Whew. Remember, it's like a slow motion 100-meter sprint. So I really want you to move through that shoulder. Really push and pull. Keep your chest lifted and head up. 5 more seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, one last round. So squat and press. Again, we're dropping our reps down. We're going to 8 reps, but we're keeping that speed a little faster. So we're gonna get through the set a little quicker, but heart rate will be higher. So grab your weights. Once again, I'm gonna go with my 10s. Nice wide stance, starting at the chest or at the shoulder. Lift the chest, pulling the shoulder blade back and down. Gentle bend in the knees. Ready? Let's go for 8. Here we go. Squat and press. Squat, press. That's it. Push to the heels. 3, chest lifted. 4, get nice and low. 5, 6, 2 more. 7, 8. Whew. All right, shake it out. One more round of deadlifts. Once again, if you've got a kettlebell, go ahead and do a kettlebell deadlift. Either one is great. The purpose of a deadlift is that you're lifting, mimicking from the floor. So it doesn't matter what you're lifting, barbell, dumbbell, kettlebell, it's all good. So grab your weights, feet shoulder width apart, feet planted, lift the chest, gentle bend in your knees. Let's go for 8. Here we go. Slide the hands down the front of the legs and then pop back up. Big stretch in the hamstring. It's a 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000. Pop back up. That's it. Nice and slow. 4 down. We're halfway. With these big compound lifts, your heart rate should be elevated. So it's okay to take rests between sets. So I know we've had a little bit of a break between each one, and that's okay. Gets the heart rate up and down. And lower it down. All right. Kettlebell swings. One more set of these. Once again, interlace in your fingers if you're working with a dumbbell. So, overhand grip, feet nice and wide, toes are flared, gentle bend in the knees, lift the chest, pulling the shoulder blades back, and let's start with a slight swing backwards. Let's go for 8. Here we go. 8. Push the hips forward. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, let's lower it down. Farmer's walk. So again, we're going 8 reps. Give yourself a bit of space to move through those reps. Now this time, I really want you to focus on your stride. So you're really getting that full heel, ball, toe movement through each foot. So we're not walking flat-footed. We're not on with our heels raised. We're doing the full heel strike. All right, let's get ready. Give yourself some room. We've got 8 steps with each foot. Stand tall, lift the chest, pull the shoulder blades back and down. Ready? Strong steps. Here we go. 1. That's it. 2. Shoulder blades are back. 3. Stay steady through the core. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Let's turn it around. Weighted carries are great for improving grip strength, core strength, and posture. Lift the chest. Here we go. 8. 7. Stay steady. 6. Breathe through it. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Whew. Lower that weight down. One last chest press. One more sprinter high knees, and then we're going to cool it down. So let's go down to the floor here. Last strength move on our circuit. Lower down. Start with those weights up nice and high. Shoulder blades back and down. I think my kettlebell's in the way. I'm just going to move that. If you want, you can start. It's 8 reps. There we go. A little bit of a bad spot for the kettlebell. All right, let's get started. Here we go. Breathing through this. 8. Brace through the core. 7. Remember, the lowering phase is the key to the dumbbell chest press. Inhale on the lower, pressing the back of the shoulder blades down into the mat. We've got 3 more. Breathe through it. 3. Keep this up. 2. One more. You can do it. 1. And lower them back down. One last sprinter high knee to finish our strength circuit. 20 seconds. Shoulder blades back. Let's go. That's it. Remember, moving through that shoulder, keep the chest lifted. Whew. Shake it out, shake it out. 10 seconds down, 10 to go. Whew. That's it. 5 left, keep pushing. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, shake it out. Let's cool down here. Stretching it out. Let's stretch out our hamstrings. Squats and deadlifts will have worked those. So we're gonna put our heel down, toe up, just a gentle bend in that knee. Fold forward, push your bum back, push your chest out, and try to exaggerate that chest out position. That will help to lengthen through the hamstring without having to lower your head. Now really drive that heel down into the floor. That will help to lengthen through the hamstring, again, without having to go deeper into the stretch. Since our heart rate is very elevated, we want to let our heart rate come down before we put our head down. Gently come up out of it, over to the other side, heel down, toe up, fold forward. Again, you're pushing your bum back, exaggerating that chest out position, and lifting through that chest. Making sure that the back isn't rounded. Nice big exhale. Drive the heel down further into the floor, lengthening through that hamstring. And gently come up out of it. Let's reach up, stretching through the upper back and shoulders, which we worked with our press. Breathing through this. And let's stretch out the chest here, clasp the hands behind, roll the shoulder blades back, roll the elbows back, gentle bend in the knees, letting that heart rate come down. Breathing through it. And just for a little bit of back mobility, let's bring our hands up, fingertips just behind the ears, lift the chest, pull the elbows back, and let's gently twist toward the right side, about 45 degrees. Back to the middle, exhale, to the left, middle, exhale, right, middle. This one should feel pretty good. Should feel like it's opening up everything through the back. Gently stretching through the back of the shoulder blade. Again, when we did our chest press, we were using the back of the shoulder blade to offset that pressing movement. That's it, 2 more here. 1 left. And lastly, let's stretch out the neck. Take the hand, place the fingertips just above the ear. Gently guide the head down. Take your opposite hand and lengthen by pressing down toward the floor. Just try to drop that right shoulder just a little bit. That will help to lengthen through the neck and the top of the shoulder blade without having to press the head down any further. And gently come up out of it. 1 more on the other side. Place your fingertips just above your ear. Guide the head down gently to the side. Take that opposite hand. Really lengthen through those fingertips, pressing down toward the floor. And again, try to drop that shoulder a little bit, lengthening through the neck. Exhale. And gently lift that head. We're all done for today. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Don't forget to mark off that you've done our Olympic Strength Challenge. Have a great day, everyone.